So this is weekly one-shot number 223. I have a weird feeling about the number 223. It feels like we've always been on 223. I'll be happy once we get into the 230s so we can be getting past this number. Maybe I'm miscounting, maybe I'm having a Groundhog week, I don't know. Whatever the case. The game before us is Please Fix the Road. I have never seen or heard of or played this game before, but it is a minimalistic puzzle game, and chat has just told me that it was formerly a Flash game, so maybe some people have experience with it, maybe not, but the challenge before us is to beat the game and all 160 of its levels, and we have a 5-hour time limit to do so. That's like a lot of puzzles in not a lot of time. On top of that, we're not allowed to level skip, which is one of my favourite tricks in puzzle games, where I go, ooh, I don't know what I'm doing here, so I just skip ahead and make some progress. Then again, that tends to backfire. A game comes to mind about roasting marshmallows, and that one was a terrific loss. The game has an inbuilt hint system. We can use it 30 times. I'll be trusting chat to keep count on that. Actually, I absolutely won't. Where's my pen and paper? There we go. I can make notes underneath my how to get through the barrier notes from Avorion, and I will just keep a little counter with hints. I'll do, I don't know what the counting style is called, where you do 1, 2, 3, 4 and then score through it for the 5th, but I'll do that. 32 puzzles an hour. I think you've got that, Jake. I'm voting win, says RJ Finchy. I don't see win next to your name, but I'll believe it. So Rakuso put this one forward, and Rakuso is in the chat, I think. I could have sworn I saw that. Yes, I did. I absolutely did. Minimalistic game, so no real menu to look at here. Well, we got this thing. No words on it either. Right, well, let's just get the timer going and get going. The initial levels are dead simple. Just put these down and you succeed, and then you move on. The keen eye will notice I've already beaten 3 of them because I was trying to find the main menu and I thought, oh, maybe these are tutorial levels that bring you to it. Nope. So I guess I'm already cheating by having beat 3 of them. As you can tell, they were real toughies. Good luck in the game, Jake. Take your time, says Lord Saviour. Vocal member of the Lose Lobby, despite apparently being watching without audio. So, over and up and round and across and donezo. For shame. Okay, excellent. Now we've cleared whatever I did thinking it was a tutorial. Actually, I did get an achievement saying tutorial beaten, so I don't need to feel bad about that. So, sometimes we place 2 roads at a time. Shouldn't be too hard. It shows what my different roads are here. Can I select different ones? No, I cannot. They have to be placed in order. Ah, you seem quite elevated there. It's okay. It's very easy to undo things that you've placed. Doesn't seem like a particularly punitive game. That's very cute. I like the look we have here. Oh, now I know what you meant by the art style we're in for it. It's very similar looking to Rise of Industry. Ooh, it's like Wet Tricks. I've got the bomb. What do I want to blow up here? Probably want to blow up this. Okay. Maybe this as well? Because you're meant to come along here and down and around. But if you... yeah, let's just blow up this for the hell of it. There you go. And now we can... Ah, I see. It was a 3-laner. That's what this little triple diamond thing is for. Fair enough. Then we break, and build. And along go the little mords. That is a good look for the level transition. I wonder how they managed that. So now we get 2 of the double bombing. So I guess I'm going to break this and this. Wait, it's giving me even more bombing? What's a man to do here? Break this as well, perhaps? And then we can go blip, 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 blippity bloop. Superfluous bombing, but that's okay. So the hint system is this little thing here. Now it was mapped to F, so what I did was I disabled hinting, which means I need to make a conscious effort to enable it if I ever want to go hinting. Right, what's happening here? We got a little boat. This boat's going to sail uphill. Good for it. Can I rotate these pieces? Yeah, it appears not. And you want to get there? Well, that should be simple, right? How can it not be simple? break that for the heck of it. Oh, that goes way down. I can't place these on top of each other. What could it all mean? Maybe you were meant to get across this way. What happens if I break this? Oh, it all goes away. And this one's quite elevated. Right, so clearly I just need to break enough to get those parts placed down uselessly. There was a button for undo everything, wasn't there? Maybe, but I've forgotten it. So. How about them apples? Ah, no, that's something I need to delete. Right, undo. We get rid of you, and then we can take 2 along to go up and along here. And we want these gone so we can use the high raises on it, and then we just get rid of that for the heck of it. And then you go along and along. We waste that. Oh. Not quite for the heck of it. You gotta go as well. Victory. How that thing gets up that lock, or even how that body of water was staying there is beyond me. Going so slow, says Dark Young. At least I'm going. When was your last challenge stream? I think it's been a fair whack of time. What's all this? Whatever it was, it didn't work. Perhaps we need to turn you around quicker. Yeah, turn you around here and then go blippity blip. So ignore this pre-made stuff. Maybe even ignore you? Okay then, how about we just get rid of that corner bit, and then both of you, and then in you go and along you go. Gee, it's starting to feel like Blobber now. Yes, Jake, keep boosting the lose odds. That's what I'm working on. Alright, well I can't resist just blowing up all of this. It won't let me though. Oh, you can't blow up the... Can't blow up the ending flag part. I see. Well, let's just purge all of this. Nothing like a good purge. Oh. Delightfully devilish. Raise ourselves up. No, we're gonna raise in the center bit here. There, that's forward thinking. What separates us from animals. Animals can do a lot of forward thinking. Right. I don't want you to turn here. Well, I want you to turn in a different direction. And I want you to do some turning here as well. And then I probably need to purge this too. And then we go turn, and turn like last week's milk. Ah, this game has trains in it. So we'll get that vast Vicky 3 audience yet. Lose lobby is largely locked in. You can stop sandbagging. Is that so? No, there's still more on victory than failure. I need to... I don't sandbag, because I never sandbag, but perhaps I need to bait out a bit more. These guys are already succeeding, so I should just waste my explosions and then just throw those over there, and you can go for it. No, because you have different destinations to go to here. So... Really, I just need to blow these two up and put those in. How hard could that be? I do never sandbag. I always play to win. What the heck is this thing? It looks like a copy-paste tool. So if I copy that and put that there, and then... I can't quite see, Captain, but I'll take that and put it here. And then copy it again and put it here. Done in one. I think people are just jealous at how I get so many victories despite various shortcomings. Right, so I've got quite a bit of blowout here. I'll blow up you and you so I can complete this. But I still have another blow up opportunity. Do I want to use it? I don't think I do. Let's waste it. And then we just finish you. Oh, okay. I do want to use it. Fair dues. That brings you over, and then siege. This is hefty. I need to pay more attention to these little diamond things here. Recht. If that's the case, then I probably need to blow up that, and this, so that we can go bloop-de-bloop-de-bloop and kalunk. And that's still not enough. So perhaps I could go kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. And then we go un, dos, trois, and in you go. Weeb Poker Night keeps me distracted. I see that Jake is going at a high pace, that the lobbies are even. Well, it's been 9 minutes and we've cleared a lot of puzzles, so we're probably good on time and surely they won't get any harder. Let's blow up this so we can make our way through. You're a weird jaunty angle here, aren't you? What could it all mean? I think I want to do that. And then, oh, I don't like the look of you. Maybe I don't want to do that. Because I can't place this on... Ah, so I want to do square stuff. Gotcha, we need to make squares. Making squares, huh? This feels obvious, perhaps even too obvious. There we go. For what it's worth, I can fast forward these transitions, but I don't want to. This feels like a bit of a trap. Oh, can I grab you, by the way? No, no I cannot. So what I want to grab is you. Wait, what? In that case, one of the first things I want to grab is you. And then... Can I do... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Can I do this? And then that, and then just one more. Splendid. I don't see the option. Twitch is being funny. Why, somebody pinned a message over the predictions again. I think that was Baron's little trick before. Twitch adding features that don't gel too well. Right, I have a copy-pasto tool that's too long. Screw it, let's just break things and see what happens. I want to be able to turn you in here. Oh, that's elevated. That's a problem. Meaning I can't destroy these parts that I actually need. So... I want that here. And I want that there. So if I just get rid of you, and maybe get rid of you, then I can copy you here, and then I can copy... Oh, wrong way around. I can copy you here, and then you here. A problemo. How about we do this then? What a weird way of turning. Reminds me of one of the awful roads I made in OpenTTD. Right, Total Calamity. Feels like a trap. But I have a lot of copy pasting, so let's believe. We have that copy, and one more. Excellent. The hoverboat Ducket makes it across. Oh, there we go. Dark Young's got my back. I'm sure he bet the farm on it. For not great odds, the real odds are on the lose lobby. At least for now. Some people like to wait for the last minute bets, and I love seeing people go, ugh, I wish it locked in the bet amount whenever I bet. Because the bet odds change, and then suddenly things aren't looking so good for them. What a strange bit of road. I think I need to work everything towards the setup for that. What a weird customer. Maybe I should... No, I need that turn there. Probably need it to be something like that, and then something like that. Young bet a modest 60k. That is modest. Maybe he ran out of points from poor betting. How could he do so? I won last time. Surely you'd bet the farm on me beating Pokemon Stadium. It's a game for kids. What do we have? It's copy, paste, and straights. Well, let's just break this and see what happens. We only have one of these, though. What's a man to believe here? Probably that. What level is this? Says excavate. Yeah, it's not showing, is it? Well, I'll help you out there. We are on level 19 out of 160. We're more than 10% of the way through in a quarter of an hour. 20 and 15 minutes. I like that pace. Right, this needs to go to allow this to come along. But do I have any kind of crisscross thing here? That looks like a crossing. So if we put these down, the crossing can go here, and huzzah. Ooh, mechanically, I like that. Good way to introduce concepts. Good way to give me some easy levels to beat, that's for sure. Recht. What's the story here? I need to keep that bit where you come down. And we have 2 turn left, so 1 turn left, another turn left. Perhaps something like this will suffice. So we have you go here, and a turn, and a turn, and a turn, and a... God, I'm good. Okay, now we've got many vehicles moving at once, and this thing is in the way. Can I destroy it? No, because it wants to go over here. What's a man to do then? They don't look like they can pass each other. Well, however you cut it, we've got to get ourselves over here. Maybe it'll turn around when it sees this awesome new route to take. So let's just break everything. And just start throwing pieces in and seeing what sticks. Do you stick? Oh, certainly not. Right, if we're going to Tetris it then, I'm going to have you, and you. Oh! Hold on a second, was that vehicle not facing the wrong way, or was I imagining things? I do have a very active imagination. It is facing the wrong way, but it turned around. Okay, well, let's not worry about that. Let's instead bask in the fact that we have not used a single one of our 30 allowed hints. All the better. Surely we want to keep those for the difficult levels. Okay, I have some kind of hand thing. Okay, so you can pick up pieces and place them elsewhere. Well, I clearly want you away. And I want you away. And I want to bring you over here. I feel like a god here. It feels like, I don't know, Populous. A game I played for the Super Nintendo and didn't like it. So I've been turned off Populous altogether. Recht. We certainly need a bit of cornering here. Or here. Why don't we move you away? And then... let's see, I have straight pieces I can move. Yeah, okay, I see. Move you over here. We're going to take you over hither and you over hither. I feel like there were multiple ways to deal with that one. But it matters not. I'm sure all 30 of those hints are, have you tried a different perspective? No, this isn't a Layton game, and let's be thankful for that. Can I pick you up? No, that would be too easy. But they all need to get up here. And there's a little tunnel there, which is cool. But maybe the tunnel is a trap. No, that's the only elevation piece, so they'd have to get here. There's a lot of blowing up that I can do, but I really don't think the answer is to come here. I think the answer is to get them in here. So I'm going to move this away and blow you up and blow you up, and then you're gonna come out of here. That doesn't connect the way I want it to. Also, these pieces are not going the way I want them to either. Have faith. Okay, that's certainly not what I'm looking for. Well, my Grandmaster plan was not going to happen. I need to blow up these three with one of the vertical bombs, that's a given. And then I can go dit with the pieces. Then I need to do something with you. I mean, we can't have you, so let's just throw you away. Worryingly, I need this piece gone. If my plan is ever to work. Let's just throw that down and see what happens with these pieces. Down and whoopsie doodle. Along you go, and yeah, you need to go. I have a move piece though. Right, I understand all now. You need to be moved to safety. That gets blown up. This gets blown up. You guys come out to freedom. This road gets repaired. We get our turn, and you get moved right back. And my genius is appreciated by the game. I love the way they move around. Reminds me of playing with little toy trucks and trains as a kid. Hi Jake, hope you're doing well. Are you in your new place or still looking? I've found what I'm looking for, and I will do proper movements at the start of next year. Right, we finally have rotation. And I can... ooh, okay, sure. Level's a freebie, so I'll take it. Yeah, what did I had this little toy where you would load a car in and it would click, and then you hit a button, it would just launch it right out, and then you build a track for it to go around. And I remember hurting my hand because I wasn't working, so I stuck my hand in, and then my cousin just hit the go button and it smashed into it. Thank you, cousin. I won't name or shame you, Michael, but thank you. I don't think Hot Wheels clicked in like that. Hot Wheels, I think, were very much free. So you're trying to distract me. I see what you're doing. I've got a puzzle to win here. I have three 2x2s to blow up, one bit of crossing road. So there is going to be a crossing here, surely. Probably one of these. If it's one of these, then I will probably want to blow up. Well... I've got a lot to blow up. I have a funny feeling that I'm meant to blow up something like this. This looks like a trap, doesn't it? What in the world are you going to get over here, though? I don't have a straight bit of rubbish for you there, do I? Maybe I'll just waste these and see what can be done from here. Because I have this bit that needs to go probably there or there. Actually, it would probably need to be copy-pasted along, because it needs it on both of them. No, I think I need to make use of this and then copy-paste it a lot. Which means there's a lot of destruction to do. Let's just clear the whole playing field and see what can be done with this. Wow, that was a lot more copy-pasting than I thought. What we got there? Skeletric? I think Skeletric were actually powered by electric. I didn't have that. I certainly wanted one of those, but you can't have everything you want as a kid. Sometimes you can't have anything that you want. Right. Wow, this is a lot to grab and rotate. I think we'll just grab... Oh, right. Ooh. Heaven help me if that isn't cool. If that's the case, do I even want to have this bit rotated? Well, I need to, don't I? Kind of. Can rotate you around to have that, and then this is just a copy pasta tool, right? Easy. Ah, see, with it, there we go. Imperator's got my back. Picked up Imperator with the intention of playing some of it, but too many games, or rather, a few games taking up too much time. Fits them in today. Copy paste tool. I certainly want the crossing, and then a lot of rotation. Probably meaning that I want this somewhere else to rotate it. I only get one rotation. Well, actually, I should rotate you. And then just get rid of that. So if we do this, do that, and then rotate the whole thing, then that's what we get. Looks like the last few levels are starting to take significantly longer, says Anon. What are you talking about? 29 levels, 26 minutes. Oh yeah, they are starting to take longer, aren't they? Right, what's this thing? I have no idea. Looks like I just straight up pick up and replace. Ah, maybe it's a switch. Ah, it is a switcheroo. In that case, I want to switcheroo you with you. It's an optical illusion, don't worry about it. It's a sure win, says well-known lose lobbyist. Oh, that was not at all what I wanted. It's worrying in a way. There, doesn't that look great? It does not. However, what if this thing were turned around like so? Okay, no, you're meant to go there. Turn you around, but that still doesn't solve anything here now, does it? Let's have this then. Ta-da! Nobody ever notices the Silver Surfer editions that I make, Bugster. Always feels like a waste of time, but we do it anyway. We just make sure we don't overdo it. Right, so I probably want you over here. I also have another manipulator. Meaning I want you over here. And then, how is that not everything I need? I need one little piece here. There's your little piece. Nice and simple. It was just trying to distract me with all superfluous pieces. Blowing up once again. Well, we know we need you blowing up. Feels like Wet Tricks when I do this. If you haven't played Wet Tricks, then you're honestly not missing much. What was this thing? It's just a straight up pick up and move, right? In that case, I see it all. What I actually need to get rid of is this. Then we're going to pick up that, and ah crap, it doesn't quite work the way I want it to. But it almost works the way I want it to. You already make your turn there, so why don't we blow up this, and then take you and go... Ta-ra! Cut down that commute big time. Betting is over. 58 win, 4,222 on lose, says Shizo. I like to think you're completely correct. Look at the way it raises the blue line there. It's like picking up a bit of rope. I like it. Nice effect. So... This seems like I just gotta move that... Okay, maybe not. Huh, how is this proving difficult for my brain? I want you over here. You don't want to go there. Oh, because you can't overlap like that. But of course. How about that then? And then... You need to overlap with that. No, not quite. It's almost good. Do we have a straight that you can change with? No. There we go. Always thinking a few moves ahead, right? The graphics animation doing a lot of the lifting. It's pretty much the game, right? There's some rotatory nonsense to be done here, but who's rotating where? I don't know, let's just blow this up and see what can be done with you. In the end, okay, I see. I need to blow up some parts that will then get rotated around. Hopefully usefully. And then we have you in here, and then I get these two in. Splendid. Any puzzle that I complete in under 2 minutes buys me time. Opposite for ones that take longer. Which is probably going to be a bit exhausting, truth be told. Having to constantly play fast gets tiring, you know. Five hours. Well, at least it's not exhausting in the same way DDR is. Holy moly, that DDR. There's some copy-pasting that needs to be done. I have a feeling the whole point is to position things so that they can be copy-pasted into a long line. So to that extent, I probably want to change you with you. Why can't I do that? Oh, because it's just moving, it's not... Huh, okay. I'm gonna want these two blown up. It's an ideal candidate for the bomb. These two blowing up would also be a nice candidate for the bomb. So what else? What is going to move in this regard? I don't know. Let's move something uselessly and see what happens when we just go kaboom, kaboom. And then we have, side by side copy pasting like that. Why did it say right click? Okay. Side by side like that. Forgive me for struggling to understand the significance, but I do. Perhaps the trick is to turn you around over to here and use the side-by-sides there. Let's try getting rid of you. And blowing that crap up. And that crap up. But that won't work because I don't have a way to bring you down here, do I? Oh, no, I do not. Thought I was onto something cool. Turning around has to be done up there, so this has to be taken care of. Okay, this one's talking about parts that take up the time. That certainly needs to go, but... what is that right mouse button trying to tell me? Right mouse button just breaks the thing. In it. Ah, you're right, you're right. We should be breaking out the hints if the time comes for it. Who knows, the time might be coming for it. We can use up to 4 hints here, apparently. Alright then, game, hit me with a hint. Well, that's good for duplicating. Alright, 1 hint down. Put 1 scratch on my hinter thing. I still don't see how that's gonna help me out here, but I'll believe it. Probably need to get rid of that, and then this. Is it trying to... maybe this could be rotated? Ah, I see now, I see. It's a way to make another load to move over there. Clever game, you got me. And I'm almost behind in my minute to puzzle rate, so let's try and pick up the pace. We get to switcheroo. You need to go up there, huh? Well then I need you to make a very instant turn here. And then I need you to probably just make another very instant turn there. And then we... oh, crikey. We switch out the whole of everything. In that case, could I switch you for you? Of course I can. Good, I disabled the hints once again. Recht. Let's get Explodey. And then we do what exactly? Probably not that, but... okay, almost certainly not that. We get to blow up 4 things next. That does have to go. Is there anything I could potentially usefully have here? I don't think so. I'm just gonna move you here and blow up the whole damn thing. But hang on, I need straight pieces along here. And I certainly don't have those. In fact, there are no straight pieces to bring along here. So I think what I need to do is bring you like so, then destroy that, and then we're gonna go Humpty Dumpty. Very clever, if I dare say so myself. Right, you're already at your destination. The problem is the boat. The boat needs to get through this thing. So in that respect, why don't I just... I see, I see. I need to move you around sufficiently. Well, why don't I just throw you out here? No, because you need to be switcherooed. So close and yet so far. Well, I need to make space for you. So let's do that, and then bring you. No, okay. I need to save one of those then. Almost. They cannot be moved like so. Even so. Yeah, I can't move that part. Okay, why is this hurting me in the head? Can't have them next to each other because then my movement won't save me, will it? You're not doing anyone any favors over there. Don't worry, I'm sure I've got it. Oh, am I sure? No, because I can't move that there. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've just moved things back to where they started. Just relax, Jake. I'm sure it will not transform into a slider puzzle around 150. Let's not bring up the S word, okay? I want you over here. Moving these buggers is hard. Oh. Ah, no, that doesn't work because you're there. Okay, this is starting to hurt a bit. In fact, that timer has now overtaken my pace, so that's not good. Imagine all the blocks are made of titanium, it'll come to you. Will it now? Right, we're gonna use another one of our blessed hints. Ah, okay. So I was way off. And I'm still way off. If you go over there, then what? Certainly not that, because you won't be able to come back and save us in a oneer. How could it be anything other than that? But then I can't just slam you there. Unless I meant to do something weird with that. Nah, surely not. Doozy. Am I going to use another hint here? I think so. It's killing my time. Ah, the old switcheroo. Never would have thought of that. Worth the hint. 3 down already. Achievement unlocked battery 25%? What a strange achievement. Complete 25% of the levels. Am I really that far in already? I suppose looking at it that way, we are doing well. But that's a very optimistic way to look at it. Perhaps too optimistic. Okay, switcheroo time once again. We have a rotation going here. Now we can rotate again. So that's what we get. Not a lot to play with. I better turn off my hint thing in case I accidentally hit F. Boy, I'm having a hard time seeing how this one goes. These edge pieces are pretty useless, so that's probably not what I'm looking for around here. Maybe I need to grab something like you. Then grab that, and then you. I almost certainly want to get these pieces into play. But that doesn't help terribly much. The game is even telling me to press F for hinting. Alright, bring it on then, give me a hint. At least if I have this bit taken care of, there. Okay, I would not have thought of that. Hint number 4, down. Very simple, but I had to know to do that, and I did not know to do that. The Win lobby is suffering, says Rakuso. Well, credit to Rakuso. They did actually vote Win lobby. Wait, what is this? Okay, you can shove a whole load of blocks one way. Like that. Very cool. So it's not a slider puzzle, it's a pusher puzzle. What was this again? Switcheroo? Switcheroo. Well, I want to switch you with you, right? And then switch you with something similar-ish. Then there we go. That was awfully simple. Thought it was going to use the new pushers. Right, speaking of said pushers. Push, push, push. Can I push the... No, you cannot push the goal. Okay. What is this thing? Just a blank block? What does this do? It doesn't go on top of something, it just clunk. Maybe I meant to use that as a place to push things from. Yeah, because it'll give me a starting point to do some pushing. So, I feel like this whole thing needs to be pushed in that direction to get you out to your place. And then what I need to do is... something like that, but not necessarily that. Perhaps I need to push this from a different location? No, this and this are the only pushable locations. Tell you, that might not be the worst idea, because then I have freed this up. Of course that doesn't help. It does the opposite of helping. As does that. But I kind of need you to go into this, so I feel like pushing that is necessary. But that doesn't get you here. It's like you need to be pushed as well. But if I push both of these, I don't have the boat. Let's have a look at that. For example, if I push you... oh well, no, that anti-helps, that doesn't get you there. It's so close and yet so far. So close. Surely I've got to use this edge in some way. Wait, what if I have the edge here? Does that help you in any... oh, well... no, they can't go across the edge. The road must be built. Right, you're the real puzzle. How do I get you down here? If this moves along, which makes a lot of sense, I think that's the only way to get you to turn. I can't think of any other movement that lets you turn. So let's assume that has to be done. But then how do I get you along here? I need this over, but that is insufficient because of you. That is so close to working. Okay, what if this isn't pushed first? What if I push you first? Well, that certainly doesn't do it. Don't love coming here. Unless you magically let me push these, it does not. No, killing my time here. Give me a hint. Ah, I was too obsessed with pushing the whole thing, I rather think. And now I need to push this, but I don't know why I'd need you for that. Ah, I see. You're there so we can push the whole thing. Yes, clever. Damn, that's 5 hints down already. But that was clever. I do that so I don't accidentally hit the hints button. We'd all hate to see that, wouldn't we? Now, there's a lot of pushing. Push, push, push. But pushing even. Brilliant. Right, in the end, we need an approach here. So this thing's kind of got to go. I want you down, and then I need an unknown amount of you here, and then I need... You need to go as well, which is funny. And that doesn't leave me with enough of anything. Pushing that was probably a bit too hasty. Almost. Feel certain that those two moves are quite vital. However, what if we did that so that you can get involved nice and easily? And then that's very nearly enough, but we still need you involved. So is there a way to quickly push you in? Like that, perhaps? Oh boy, these puzzles are already getting into Doozyville, and we're only on 45 out of 160. At least we're back to blowing things up. You've probably got to go. I don't know, turn you like that. And then, more turning, huh? Not that, then. Certainly not that. Maybe like that, since we have access to a couple of turns, especially if I blow you. Ooh. I need you out of the way. Why is this so elevated? Perhaps this needs to come into play elsewhere. That wouldn't make a lot of sense in my head. Can't we just have that? Oh, I didn't even spot you. Oh, that's the problem. You probably need to be destroyed, which means it's a case of rotating things into that useless area, right? But then what about you? You need to be gone. Okay. Perhaps it's a case of destroying that so that I can rotate you and you to give me some free area, and then you as well. Ooh, also clever. Which makes me all the cleverer for figuring it out. What is this then? It pushes everything up to the upper levels. So, need you. I wonder if there's a similar one that brings things down. Looks like it. That felt very Wettrix. One of the few games from my childhood that I have not streamed by now. Wettrix. Great game. I imagine I remember playing that for a long time, trying to beat my own high scores. I don't think it was very popular in Nintendo Power, so I don't remember seeing any magazine scores to beat. Changes how much destruction does it want me to do here? I didn't want to do that. Well, I don't know if I want to do that. What do you do? Just shove the whole map, shall we? I'm beginning to see what I've missed. That needs to go as well. Okay, cool. We know you need to go. You need to go. That leaves us with a blankety blank. Ah, maybe that can be sorted. Back to the start if you could, please. That needs to go, as does that. I want to preserve that piece, actually. I see it now. However, that doesn't let me destroy all this. Unless I can... No, I need all of this for shoving. Certainly want that taken care of, but if we do this, then hopefully we can still make this matter. Oh, selector. 4 more hours. 30% of the way through that, but 20% of the way through the timer. Kind of scary in a way. That gets you to your destination. I'm only allowed 1 more turn though. And that certainly isn't it. In fact, I'm not sure we're going to get it from there. Playing of Orion instead of this. Nonsense, that's loser talk. Come on, figure this out. This piece seems very significant because it can accompany any number of turny things. So I'm going to bring you in here and then fail miserably at that. There must be some way to make a crossroads of sorts here. How about... almost. Oh wait, I think I undid one of my awesome moves. But which one? They were also awesome. Yeah, it's gotta be something to do with these cool pieces. But moving you into play is hard from there. Alright, I'm gonna activate another hint. We have them, we might as well use them. Because this dramatically reduces the amount of possibilities. Score off one more, that was hint number 6. Hey, would you look at that? 6 down, 24 to go. Yeah, that's definitely not the right way forward. I'm actually surprised that that doesn't get any of the pieces I was thinking were vital into play. That help you. And I can't undo the hinty thing. Okay. Well, one way or another you need to get up there, so how about we just do that? Oh, it wasn't a crossroads at all, it was just 2 different roads. I was way off the mark. Speaking as someone who so far have only put in challenges that Jake has failed, is that true, Rakusa? Well, I don't follow such trends. I just look for good weekly one-shots and take them. Right, this is a switcheroo, right? Yeah. Oh, but we have plenty of push-down. That should be easy, right? I mean, I just need to push these parts down, provided we have plenty of passage. If I take you and slam you over... No, not there. Take you and slam you here, that's going to get slammed down. And if I take you and slam you here, and then we go clunk, clunk, we simply defies the laws of physics. I like that spinning bit at the top. I wonder how they did these transitions. They are mesmerizing. Could have a screensaver of just these transitioning. I'm not sure screensavers are a thing anymore though. Okay, lots of parts, so let's just feel the instinct of destroying things. Should I destroy you? Let's see, why not? Oh my, there's a lot of destruction to be done here. Well, let's just keep crushing things for the hell of it. That part needs to go. So. I mean, what would I even use you for? Yeah, I see it all now. That part needs to come over here for a crossroads, meaning this center part's going to blow up. So I'm going to use you here, and you here, and this part, God knows. Wait, no, I see it now. I want to use the 3x3 here, so you're going to use that. I'm just going to throw that away. Blow you up here. We go up and down, along some more. I can just put my crossroads here. Maybe I should just have blown that up. Okay. This is simpler than I thought. And I already thought it was pretty simple. My genius was wasted on this level. Right, what's this again? Raising, I think. So, the orange already makes it, the red already makes it. It's you. Thump. And then, what's this again? It's just move, isn't it? Couldn't I just waste this? And then... there's not a lot in the way of superfluous pieces here, are there? However, if I move you out of the way, move you up here, and then move you over here. Aha, that one wanted you to overthink. Clearly. Ooh, 52 out of 160. This is exhausting, honestly. Right, I can raise up these. But there's also some pushing to be done. I'm just going to waste these for now. So, plunk, up you come. Okay, not a lot of actions we get here. What happens if I use it on you? Nothing fancy. And yeah, you can't drive up to there. Then I should probably just push this whole thing along here, but I can't push the flag. So maybe I can push this whole thing along a bit. What would I destroy to allow it to be pushed along? No, not that part. That's close, for sure. And yet not close enough. Take your time, Jake. See all the angles. That's the problem. I am taking my time here. Ours to blow up here, though. I have a feeling one of these two needs to be blown up, because I can't raise everything. Oh no, I certainly don't want to raise that part. Okay, so that is so close, but then this becomes a problemo. Oh, I'm gonna go groveling to the old hint again, and I might need two of them here. See, I already knew to blow that up, so that doesn't help. Yeah, what is the second bit to blow up here? Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that. Okay, scoring 2 hints, even though I already knew one of them. Tough. Right, this undoubtedly has to go up. And oh, we just pushed the whole thing across. Ah, somehow I didn't even consider that. How could it be? This is a lot of rotation. 5 rotations and an L-shaped bomber. And a 3 straight cloner. Ooh. Right, well, I'm going to assume this needs to be rotated. We're just going to have this long bit of straight stuff, because who knows, that might help. More rotation still. think what I need to do is need to get all the undesirables in one place and blow them all up in an L shape, and then use my cloning to get around. So that kind of puts them exactly where I want them to. I could just blow that up, but then I don't have anything to clone usefully. Also, you're not in the right place, so I need to consider where do I put them such that I can blow them all up. Actually, finding a good L place for them's tough, since I assume what I would want to clone is a straight 3 like, but not necessarily that. So probably these 3. But the L-shaped bomber would take out you, so that's not ideal. Maybe I meant to get them all over to here, but then I can't do a good clone for it all. Well, let's just do this and then see what's what. I gotta remember that I can move them to another shape. So I mean, look at that, that's almost so good, but it fails there. So I'm on the right track, just need to use it differently. L-shaped bombing. I think I need to L-shape bomb them over here then, so get you over like that, move you over, and you, and you, and then well, they're not having any of that. Okay. A bang, and then that so very nearly works, but that bit is in the way. So how about we take you instead? Done and done right. Why would Helden ever have a mod sword? They didn't have what it takes to do any of my challenges. Right, I probably need to blow up all of these because we have an instant downer here. Although, maybe not, because... yeah, because we probably, since we need a crisscross, you actually need to go over that, so... it's not gonna help much. Yikes, there's a lot of thinking ahead in this. Not my forte by a long shot. Surely that needs to go, though. No, actually, this is probably... this or this probably need to go. Why not both? And then we could have something like you here. Blow up the center part. Make our way along, and ta-da. 55 after spending 77 minutes. It's not good. We are definitely losing that early pace we had. Okay, you come along here. It's just a straight line for you, right? So how about we just move you far away because those pieces are useless. And then we shove those over here. And then we... wait, there's a push as well. Okay then, never mind that. In that case, I might want you there to do some pushing. Where I position you is probably very important. Something like that, and then we push this down. Doesn't really help. I see it all now. I still need you to turn left at this point. Probably not with that. Plan that anyway though. Oh, I didn't even notice you there, so I actually can't move the water out of the way for you. Okay. Right, no questions asked, this thing needs to go. Really just somewhere like there. Then I need you to turn left. Do I though? How's that even going to help? You just go straight into a dead end. Turning right doesn't help either, and there's no way I can move you just straight forward, is there? Well, there is this part, isn't there? It's not doing anything for anybody. I need a push to suddenly make this a complete line though, is there? Oh, let's not be talking about punishment games yet. We're not done yet. I'll give it time though at this rate. Jeez, what do I do with you? One thing that makes me feel good about this game, at least, is that there's not tons of people going in chat. Oh, come on, I can see it. So simple. I don't know why I put on my Ayrshire accent for that, but still. Tells me this game is probably quite tough, regardless. This would be alright if I had something to use down here for you. But I don't. Well, there's this thing, if I could have you over there. I mean, imagine such a world. Maybe we can imagine such a world. What am I looking for there? Something like this, and then something like this, and then we push the whole lot. This isn't gonna work because of the boat. The boat. Don't despair though. Take this instead, so it won't push the boat. Whew. That was a doozy, and it was very simple too. Top Steam review is, before level 30, game is too easy. After level 50, I am so dumb. Well, at least we're after level 50. Let's just break stuff and see what happens. This level demands a lot of breaking stuff. That part's meant to go there, surely. And then that goes there, and then everything is done. Well, that seems very simple. How could they make something so simple? I suppose the trick is in how you order these pieces. How could they make something so simple? What went so wrong there? Of course, I destroyed a functional piece. Don't destroy the functional pieces. JT asks, how can they add to the list? The punishment games is one of the very few benefits that subscribers actually get around here. But if you subscribe to the channel, you're free to add pretty much whatever you want to that punishment list. It's very, very rare for anything to get denied on that. What is the purpose of this block? Oh, okay. Clearly has some purpose then, because we ain't winning with just this. There's no moving of pieces here, is there? Well, the hint there is that one of these needs to go, so I'll certainly take that. There we go. Odd, they seem to be alternating in difficulty massively. Oh, pushing. But at least there's just one thing that needs to move here. Okay. Couldn't I just duplicate you to victory? How bizarre. Anyway, we need missions like that to keep the timer down. All you need to do is get along to here. It looks dead simple. Just like that Doom level. The trick here is probably to limit the amount of exploding the environment you do. So let's try and blow up as little as possible. That wasn't what I was aiming for. That was. I am wise to your wily ways, game. Extremely wise, even. Look at that! Master of controlled destruction. Didn't even need any do-overs. Recht, what were you again? Is that switcheroo? That is switcheroo. However you play this, you need to be elevated. Elevate your mind like airplane glue. Just another shove. Okay. In that case, how about that for switcheroo? Rough. Especially since I don't know which one of these two have to go. Tell you what though, this is exactly when I should use a hint. Narrow down the amount of possibilities from the get-go. Now it's just shoving. It's my 9th hint. Now it's just 3 shoves. Push, push, push. That's bound to be a push. That's bound to be a push. And that is... Okay, this is a push first then. Ooh, okay. Huh. I mean, you certainly do need to be over there, but then... But then... Maybe it's something crazy like we need to make use of this piece. Nah, this piece gets in the way so much. So moving you is non-functional and leaves me with that left over. So what is superfluous here? Something must be. Struggle. Surely not that. Alright, bring on the hinting. My 10th hint. What? How could this be? Do you want me to push that down and then you will... Oh, ho, ho, ho. Clever. Too clever for me, it seems. Hey, different vehicle. And coffins? Okay. The duplicator. I don't think we want to duplicate just yet. There's probably a lot of pushing bits out to the side. There's also flatteners. Holy moly. Right then. We need a lot of you, basically. And I probably want them close enough to be rotated in. And one of them needs to be flattened as well. And then they need to be rotated around to be useful. You're already useful. This is just another duplicator though. Why would I want anything duplicated? What do you even do for me? God knows. And then... That's not the one we need flattened. We need you flattened and you flattened. Huh? I see it now. It all makes sense. We need to build a duplicate of this. So we're going to take you. And... okay. 1, 2, 3 up. Bang. And then 1, 2, 3 across. 1, 2, 3 down. And 1, 2 down and 1 across. And hey, I missed this one, didn't I? Oh, never mind that. You're not meant to be duped just yet. It's rotation time. So you need to be rotated like so. You're fine, you are not. And then you like so. Oi, 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 away with that. I don't need your scummy hints. And then we need to duplicate... oh, crumbs. There we go, there's redo. Yeah, since I can't rotate the next one, we need to dupe. Ooh, wait, hang on, how do I get one that turns like that? I have one that turns like that, do I? That means I had to make that one earlier when I was doing my rotations. Clever. So that one needs to be duped before others. 1, 2. And then you get the rotational, like so. And like so. And then like so. And then we can actually take you because you're already the right place for that. And then you get hammered down, and you get hammered down, and all of you get moved over hither. Nice puzzle. But time consuming. 62 missions in, and we are 93 minutes deep. So we had 100 of these to go. I already did a long play of Railway Empire, JT. And it was a pretty long play. Whoa, okay, so there's not a lot of tools to work with here. There's a button that lets you restart all of your moves, but I don't remember what they are. Right, so that means I need to focus down on just these busted parts. Something like so. Oh, what a weird selection of bits to give me. In that case, you go there. No, you don't. You go here. You there. You're there. You're there. Hey, what? Did I end up breaking something superfluous? Is there any way for me to actually make use of that? That extra piece there. No, I just moved one off by one by accident. Getting timed out makes you part of the community around here. Yes! And it's a good way to filter out undesirables, because they'll complain about it. I get 2 copies here. I will grab you over there. And then I think I'm going to grab you, and then... Oh, I see the error in my ways. Right, I'm going to take that. Then... copy that here. Still not good enough. Why do I feel like I need an extra piece? So I'd like to put that here and then rotate that around. How about you go around then? Splendid. Not splendid. This needs to be elevated at the end. Okay, how about... No, that doesn't work either. How about, instead of going there, you go here. Not enough, I needed another piece. Still not enough. Oh, you had your wish, young. See, that brings it down, but what we need is you up. And since we've got two big ones coming as well... This music is absolutely all over the place, isn't it? I probably can't touch that flat bit there, that'll just get me into a whole lot of trouble. Or will it? Maybe. We should just get more aggressive at... No, it has to be spared. Because that needs to be taken out. And I need to conserve that piece or else we won't be able to elevate. "33% of time is gone, 40% of puzzles are done." Yeah, that pace is not going so hot. And I know it. Well, that does the opposite of helping right there. Well, that's almost okay, but it's not okay. So perhaps at the very start when I copied this, I actually need to copy that over. If I do that and then do everything else that I did normally, we'll be okay. Problem is I can't remember what else I did. Probably something like this. Whew. 160 puzzles in 2 hours, that'd be insane. And you still voted win on that? You got problems, Spengler. Real problems. Okay. So we can rotate 2 3s and a 4. What is a man meant to do with this? I could get you onto this track. But then how do I get you out of this track? That's probably not helping matters. And that certainly isn't. Well, that almost helps. If that were there, that would get you to where you want to be. And then... enjoy. Happy enjoy. There are only problems once I lose. Good way of thinking. We're not even halfway through this challenge. It's tough on the noggin, though. Rough and tough on the noggin. I think part of the problem for me is that this game is essentially one big slider puzzle. The way you rotate things only to rotate them in other places, that's a lot like how you do a slider puzzle. And I am incredibly terrible at slider puzzles. Bafflingly so. Why does this feel so close? It does feel very close, doesn't it? As if I want you around like that or some such. But the whole thing feels close from the start. Right, bring on that fat hint. That's my 11th hint out of 30. Very generous on the hints, so that's why I'm quite keen on using them as much as I can. Bring you around like so seems reasonable. And then it's just a case of, there we go. I'm saving that time wherever I can. It's 104 seconds gone for 66 puzzles. The pace is slowing. It's getting grimmer than Grimsby here. That pushed along if we hadn't done the switcheroo earlier. But I can't switcheroo you there. Instead I'll do that. And then, oh. Half rations. In that case I'll get rid of you. Eat it. Not quite level Grimsby levels, we're probably closer to Scunthorpe. Was Scunthorpe what I had to paint in Passepartout? Which is a great game, still waiting on a sequel. We get a lot of pushing here. Oh dear. That's basically a lot of things that can go wrong. Yeah, that was very nearly okay, except we don't have a turn here. What needs to go there to allow for a turn? Do I even have a turn like that? I do not. That means you need to be there. That's a lot of moving you. There we go, now that we wasted all but 2 of our movements. Oh, that's not even the right place. That's the right place for you. Obvious move then is to get you into here. And then do this the real slider puzzly way. So that these moves actually help you along. To help you, help us, help us. Oh, crap. The problem was moving you. Splendid. Alright, 68. Man, we're not even halfway through these things. So much puzzling to be done. Recht. 3 switcheroos. There's one. This, looks like it has some challenges. There's 2. That was the wrong way to put it as well. You were meant to go there. Where's my other turn? It doesn't exist. Well, you need to be here, except you won't let me. Yeah, because it doesn't like overlap. Okay. Probably a useless move, but I still want to... Oh, no, that doesn't help either. There's still the overlap problem. So if I shove you over there and then shove you over here... Okay, no, it doesn't like that either. Right, I'm gonna lean on the old hints again. That is the 12th hint down. Let's keep those hints disabled. I didn't even know there was one of them. Notice there were one of those. Hang on, we got that done in 2 moves instead of 3. Why did they even give us 3 moves? Clearly we're too good. Clearly. Right, lots of slidey puzzle stuff here. So let's just turn until something works. That was probably not right. No. There's also the possibility you somehow come down along here. I'm not buying it though. Like that, I'm not. No siree, right. Still stranded, I am all set up to breach my way into the inner core. I have no idea if that's close to the end or not. It's certainly closer to the end, I doubt anyone can argue that. What am I missing here? I'm essentially missing you being there. Maybe that's the whole point of the rotation. You want to rotate that, then rotate that, then rotate that. And then you are so far away from being right, it's unreal. Yeah, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4 moves to get you over there. This is nowhere near it. Oh no, it's going real bad real fast, Alpha. The early puzzles were so easy and they've just ramped up admirably, one could even say. Let's just try fixing parts along the way here. That takes you solidly along here. And then if we could just have you snake your way down would be good. Good as gold. That's too good as gold. Right, that brings you a little closer, and then... Ah, crumbs. And that seemed like a good move. But couldn't I save myself some time by just having you coming straight like that? And now I've forgotten what my other awesome move was, but it was pretty awesome. Ah, crumbs. How did I move these in such a way that it made me go, ah, that's good. doubtlessly wasn't that. That just loops back on itself. It was this. Whew. How many hints were used? I'm at 12 right now. Not 11, but 12. According to my own count, that is. Right, let's blow this up. The Great Cloning. Okay. Probably have to move this in such a way that... Actually, that looks like a great way to clone, so... Why don't we just do a useless bit of movement here. Clone that to here, and then... Thought that cloning was a bit longer. Okay, I see the problem now. And I can't shove that, sadly. However, if you were over here, then I could do some good shoving. Right. Doesn't change the fact that this has got to go. And that either goes there or here. We'll settle for that. How about we just move both of you down such that we can... Not maybe not both of you, but how about that? That way I can clone you and make that. And then we can just move you back. I feel like that had many solutions, and we took the easiest one. Pushing again. Alright, well, let's get these awful ones out of the way. They're all awful, okay. And there's some explosions. Let's just waste those. And then we have a big load of pushing. Push, push, push. Right then, as best I can tell, we need to position it such that this thing... You're there. I want you here. In a useful manner. We can only push this along twice, though. Once to there. Ooh, that might not work. Maybe I need to push this along that way. So, how about something like that? That. That, and that. Of course. Close, but off in a few ways. A few very important ways. I'm gonna chew on one hint here. It didn't like my first move. Huh. Wouldn't have considered such a useless looking move as my 13th hint. Deary me. That certainly has to go, as does that. And it's just a case of shoving to victory, but again I'm a number of things short. Probably need to set up certain holes in this setup so that pushing it causes nice useful gaps. That's probably useful because it allows me to super bomb that. Let's see what the hint system thinks. Hint system thinks I was way off the mark. Wait. Did the hint system just undo my move and redo it? Thanks, game. I needed those hints. It means that move was correct. Yeah, but I know that move was correct. That's why I made it. Oh, dearie me. Right. How about I get you guys in here and then move you along? And then I would go on a blowing up campaign. And then I go 1, 2... Oh, you only get 2, not 3. Ah. Bums. Sorry, hint, you're gonna have to carry me here because I have no clue. Okay, I never imagined I'd want to stick that further out. That's hint 15, halfway through my hints. Almost halfway through my time, not halfway through the puzzles. Well, there's something to be said for moving you along and moving you here, but I don't have enough pushes to clear all this. If we blow this up and push, 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 we're 1 short. So clearly, you are meant to get involved in this. That has been my problem all along. Are all the mods in the lose lobby, says Shadeta. Mods tend to go to the lose lobby because they're monsters. But that's how they get their swords and keep order, so it's a bit of yin-yang going on there. Half my hints used are not even half the puzzles, and certainly not the hard ones. Okay. A bit of pushing. 3 bits of pushing even. Then some duplicators. Couldn't I just duplicate this part? It looks very useful. Oh wait, that's all I get? I need to duplicate that that lock. No doubt about it. But I get to duplicate in a straight line. So that's definitely not it. Right, perhaps we just get rid of this. And then I move you up and you along. And then I can just duplicate that like so. Love this ability to just push water around. Puts me in mind of open TTD. Right, the switcheroo is here. 2 rotations, a single rotation, and then another switcheroo. Right, well this one needs to be rotated, so at least that's a given. do with this. I know this thing needs to move. That's a complete and utter given. So I'm going to move you with you. But I don't like the way that doesn't rotate the way I want it to. I'm going to rotate you because that allows a lot more movement. I'm going to rotate you because I think that's necessary. Was that the right one to move? No, you need to be moved. But that's also wrong. Where did I ever get the movie downy bit from? This could be a little rough. A little rough, don't you think? I'm gonna save my one rotator for you. You need to switch around. These need to switch around. You need to go around. And then I get to almost have the right switcheroo. I shouldn't have moved you out so soon, huh? Also, that's not right. This needs to be switcherooed around. Oh, hang on. What I could do is turn you around and then rotate you around if I found another way to deal with you. Which I might not have right now. But imagine a world in which I do. Oi, oi, away you go, hint system. I know what you're trying to say. I'm not having any of it. That's almost perfect. Except I now need to switch this with something that allows you to go up there, which I don't have. You need to be rotated. Wait, if I could just rotate this whole thing around. It's not good enough, is it? How's Jake currently doing, says Isaac. Depends on your point of view, and from your point of view, the answer is probably terrible. There is another way of looking at this, isn't there? It's a case of switching you out for that. Oh, that was probably necessary anyway, but maybe not. This could be switched around. You need to be singularly rotated. You could be taken like so. And then that just leaves the case of getting this dealt with, which could not be dealt with. Crumbs. Because I need this piece right here for that. There's a lot of pieces you need to move over here. Holy crackers. Start by getting all those pieces involved. Follow up with this rotation. Get this rotation. Switch you around. But now you are isolated there, right? Oh man, that's a lot of pieces to move over correctly. What's the order though? I don't know. I'm gonna lean on my good friend the hint button then. Reckons that's the right one. Crikey, that was my 16th hint already. Seems like a nice contender for moving around. That still leaves me with some unpleasant switcheroo, which I cannot do. So I think actually I need to keep this here for the switcheroo. Maybe what I meant to do is turn you around. Then you're all set up for being migrated over to here. Then it's just a case of turning you. Actually, I think this could work if I just do some useless turning here. As long as I turn you, not like that though. And then I can do this. Okay, so there was actually a superfluous action there. That's what threw me off. Clearly not my lack of ability at this game. This whole shoving lark. What's a man to shove, even? Ah, no, that needs a full switcheroo. Okay. Interestingly, I think what you actually need is a bit of a longer run here. That's almost it. I'd need... oh no, it's not almost it. Do I really think that's the right way forward? I'd need you over there. That's too much to do with what I have, so I need to move you over with this. Need something like that over there. That ain't happening. Must be a bug. Submit a report. Wait for the dev to fix it. I think I shall not. Yeah, we're on 74 right now. No, we're on 75. What am I missing here? You gotta come along. These two bits need to be switched with that, and the whole thing needs to be pushed down a touch. Then I would need you here, and that's not happening. I can't exactly just shove all that down. It doesn't work that way. Isaac reveals that he's playing along with a walkthrough. Well, people can play along how they want, I suppose. I'm just feeling the burn, because I'm getting burned by this game hard. We're halfway through it, puzzle 80, but we're halfway through our timer at 2 hours 30, and surely it's the harder puzzles to come now. Holy smokes, what do we do here? Just trying to chat. I don't need to defend your position there, Isaac. You're not the one under scrutiny here. Oh boy, I certainly am though. Right, this is what the hint system is for. Hint, help me out. Oh? I had not considered that. Far from it even. But even so, what can be done with that? It can be brought down, yes, but is that even what we're after? Better add that to my hint increment. I'm at 17. Come on, Jake, give it the beans. It's pretty hard to do. Jeez, what can even be done here? Hint system, I call upon thee once more. Tried that and it didn't make me feel any closer. 18 out of 30. I start pushing you down. Oh, no. Here I was thinking we could just shove that down, but that doesn't work that way. What I probably need to do is shove you along and then you up. The hint still helped in making it clear that that was the way to go. Right, just a throwaway thing. Giant explosion, even gianter explosion, and 2 more bits of movement. And it's only moving parts, no duplicating or anything of the sort. I have a straight, and a straight. And then I probably need to use that curve to get onto that straight, and then that curve to get up to that straight. So you need to go, basically. And things need to start being positioned such that... Oh, yeah, right. Pieces need moved, huh? This needs to go, that's for sure. Don't know what L shape I'd explode, though. I mean, sure, that helps, but does this L shape help at all? Let's just get out of here. Oh, wow, there's very little movement. Perhaps I'm dead wrong about that. It's upsy downies that move. Suppose I could take these and help out with them. I just don't really know how that initial hand movement will help. I suppose getting you out of my way would help. So say getting you here and you here would... Oh, okay. I think that one earned me a couple seconds, maybe? 5 pushes. It really is a slider puzzle. Can't believe I was not expecting this game to essentially be a slider puzzle. That's what I get for not doing my homework. I mean, who did their homework? Oh crikey, what can be done here? How do I make you do a left turn? I don't think I can, but there's a rotation at play here. Only one though, so I could have you rotate and come around here. Doesn't help too much. We actually get this weird squiggly copy though, which would probably be helpful here if there was space for it. And I'd probably want space around here. I mean, doing something like that and bringing it... Ooh. Actually, no, something like that. And then I turn that part. Yeah, that makes a world of sense. I probably wouldn't want you to be that. I would want you to be another turny turn. So maybe I'm looking for something like that. No, that makes even less sense. Unless I want to grab that, but then you don't make sense. Did Jake use any hints? He's used 18 of them, and I think that's about to go up to 20. Oh, well, apparently I was off by one of what I broke there. But I am going to use another one to bring us up to 20. Damn, that's exactly what I thought about using anyway. Not that though. No, save me, Hitman. Now that I like. Now we almost certainly want that copied over. And then the question is, where do we put it? We certainly don't like you, do we? Not even sure I could make that kind of shape now. Maybe... maybe we just want to copy that part of it. Even so, it doesn't quite get us enough, does it? If I had you there, then I can copy this at least. And that's just a case of turning you around. Now I need to make space for it. And then you can go here, and then we turn you around. Too smart for my own good, but that's 21 hints down out of 30. It's getting rough. Yeah, we're leaning on those hints all too much. This is a much harder game than its looks betray. Right, 3 cases of switcheroo, 2 elevators, and then 2 more switcheroos. The 2 elevators almost certainly have to be here. Sure, I liked using it like that, but I do need parts like this. Wait, no, not parts like that. Wrong way. I need them going uppy, downy. And we don't have a lot of those. Not ones that are making themselves free. Can we talk about how awful the music is for this game? It's really, really bad. It is doing my tatty in more than the puzzles are. Did you ever play Cats Organized Neatly or the Dogs version? Nope, I've never even heard of these games. Sound like lame games for lame people, young. How do you know of them? Right, well that is terrible, and it doesn't even fix this. I think I've been having a rough run on the puzzle games lately as well. I seem to recall I failed my previous puzzle run. Well, I've got a list of all my one-shots. I can't remember which one's which, but I am all but certain I've been on a bit of a puzzle game failure run. I'm not sure I'd count Golfing Over It, or whatever it was called, to be a puzzle game, though. You won Lucius. Yeah, that puzzler game, Lucius. Oh yeah, Puzzle No Jelly. Oof. Oof. Tough game. Okay, this one's doing my entire neeps and tatties in. 22. Uh-huh. Probably means I can move you over. Hmm? Oh no, it's a switcheroo. Can't do that. Probably the point is to create a nice line of 4 straights to use here. No, game, give me a chance, cube. Oh, okay. Well, that does give us 4 straights at least. And then they get brought up. 23. And that's just a case of, as the game name implies, fixing the road with a minimum of switcheroo. I could probably put you here to get a straight. No, that's not good enough. A straight is not enough. I need to have a turn here. That's what this straight and turn is for, surely? That's still not enough. No siree. How about straight and turn, like you, right here. And then straight, straight turn. So no. I had a straight, straight turn right here. But then I need turn straight. That's not turn straight, that's turn turn. I wish I'd been there on the vote, says Basilius. Not nearly as funny as those people who would say, I wish I wasn't there for the vote. How about a 3 straight right here? There we go. Holy moly. Coming up for halfway, and we are not halfway on the puzzles. I need to get through these puzzles in lightning fast speed. 3 bombers, 3 cloners, another clone, and a weird turner. Oh dear. I never gamble, but I assure you, the gambling I've done here has given me some sobering perspective on the non-linear utility of funds. You don't understand, Ninja. Just double after every loss. You lost 1, bet 2. You lose those 2, bet 4. Lose those 4, bet 8, and hey, you're back in the black. It's the simplest gambling rule. 97% of gamblers quit right before they hit it big. Okay, what have I done with all of that? Oops, what the heck? Oh, R! R must be restart. I hit R to rotate. Obviously the wrong thing to do, but instinct overcame. Actually, the initial blowing up is a bit of a puzzle, isn't it? Because I need to spare... Okay, I'll have to make do with that, I suppose. I have to spare this straight so that I can copy it. And copy it. And then probably copy it. And then... oh god. Well, this ain't right now, is it? And then... yep. Figure it out, trucks. Right, well this is definitely the right move forward to get us some space. The question is, what do we want to copy? There certainly needs to be some turning. That actually seems like a decent way to start it. So if we copy you to here, then copy you to here or something. And then we simply clone that into here, and then rotate them all. Wow, I can't believe I got that one. Whew. Clearly the pressure on getting past 80 in the next 20 seconds. Ah, jeez, these are moves, not switcheroos. But come on, it's a straight bleeding line, isn't it? And it really is. Oh. Ah, the old shoveroo. Is 100% going to win the weekly one-shot, says George Washington. Senior or junior? Alright, we've got rotation after some blowing up, and then a whole heap of this. So the trick here is to get that into the center. I see, I hear, I understand. Yep, just like that. Do 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 do. I've only got 2 shoves. How about that? And then that, and then that's so close. How do I isolate you from everything else if we do it that way? Especially knowing that I need to rotate you. Maybe I need to... Ooh, not do that. Maybe I need to do this with that. But then you're still here. And that's just going to take the water with you. And that also leaves some parts that need to go. RG Finchy, it takes a fair bit of time to set up DDR. I'll admit, some DDR would be preferable to this. This is hurting the brain. What in the world happened to my ample grey matter? Okay, how about... No, because that still leaves that there, which is going to cause problems with the blowy uppy. There... Can't move you as such. And in fact, these things are still in the way. I feel like we're getting further from the truth here. In a way, I know how to solve it, but in a more likely truth, I think I know how to solve it. You're the engineer. Surely the engineer knows the way. How did we ever get it down to 1? We were able to 1 it before, right? I think it's when we did that... No, almost certainly not. Wait, why didn't we do this before? That was unbelievably simple. Hooray! 50% through the game, more than 50% through the timer, a lot more than 50% of the way through the hints. This ain't looking good. On the Balaton, Jake could probably afford a DDR dedicated room. I think Balaton's meant to be more expensive for Hungary. Even so, it's still Hungary. Oh, well, that's about a February-March Jake problem. Right, 3 just straight up move. Oh, 3 shoves. What's even the problem? You've already got this done. Just shove, shove, and shove. No, not that shove. Okay, I moved the game window there. If you saw it blink, that'll be why. Nothing seems broken though. What's the problem? You have a clean run to the... Wait, what? Who else is even trying to move it? Oh, crikey, I didn't see you there. We got some dog that wants to cross the road. Okay. That almost works, but it obviously doesn't. It really is a slider puzzle game. Clearly the rule 30 hints max means max can give you an extra 30 back seating hints. I think this is a bit beyond Max's ample cranium. The existence of this little bit of road is perturbing. Only 3 shoves, huh? Alright, let's go crawling to the Hintmeister. Fascinating. And also my 24th out of 30 hints. So what happens when we shove everything down? You become the problem. So... What am I meant to bring you down and then you down? Oh, okay. Nice and simple. What in the world did it just show us there? There was something that definitely wasn't this map showing up. Right. 2 triple bombs, a square rotate, 3 shoves, and a single 4-lane road, or 4-length road to shove down. And I need to... Oh no, the cars just need to go straight ahead. Rakuso clearly wanted to help you with your slider puzzle skills and submitted a game where you could practice with them a lot. Evidently. Goodness, this game is rough. Well, rough for me. I think they need to cross over. Where's the 4 road meant to go, though? We do have 1, 2, 3, 4 turns, so... But no, you're meant to go to there. I'll get rid of these things since they are useless. Same with you. Actually, these were also useless. Hopefully we can make do without that. If I could shove you up, we'd almost have a winning solution. And then I could shove you along and use this for the 4. Alright, that's kind of cool. What in the world did I do to get this far? I blew some stuff up. Good on me. That needs to go. That needs to go. This can be brought over. You're going here, 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 here. Ah, bums. It's almost there. It's a shame I only get one of these, but maybe... Oh, no, they need to... Not unthinkable, but there's a lot of road here that needs to be moved around to help out with that. That certainly doesn't help. I still think this is a nice move. Imagine if you get good at slider puzzles, you would have no weaknesses. I wonder about that one. Perfect. 2 moves short. How's it start? Is this even what I should be blowing up? I have to blow these up. There's no way we can even proceed if I don't blow those up. So using hints is a waste, or it'll just tell me to blow those things up. Which is stupid. Maximizes the amount of moves I get out of all of this. Certainly not. I still think that's the greatest move I can make. And that's a little daft. Well, that's not quite right either. I'm quite certain I meant to rotate these around because they need to be away from each other if this plan is ever going to work. How about we do that? That way we get double the pushes in one. Hey, hey! Alright, we're only God knows how many minutes over par. And we're on the Pook level. 83 out of 160. Okay, 1 triple rotation, 3 switcheroos. I will forfeit my points if we can just switch to a Vorion. So I can see at least something nice today, says Anon. A Vorion, huh? No, I don't think I'll be a Vorion today. Because if I play a Vorion today, I'm just going to play it some more tomorrow and Tuesday, and then, oops, my days off are gone again. I need my days off. Because I need to work on my video editing. And at this rate, I need to work on my punishment game list. Wait, that didn't do anything. Well, however you cut it, there's going to have to be a lot of turning around like this. You need to be replaced with something that turns... Well, not necessarily. You could actually be replaced with that. You could be replaced with that. Wait, weren't those the same pieces? Not quite there, are we? I would need you to go down like that, and you to make the same move. It's possible that's not the right move. Unthinkable, but possible. Yeah, well, this is based on the assumption that that's the correct move to make, which it may well not be. And that almost certainly is not. Well, it actually looks like one of the more logical moves. It's either that or that. And that's certainly not it. So actually this is likely the correct move. I do like that move though. Okay, now we just need you here. Ta-da. 84 is our level now. Slightly behind par, but who knows? It might suddenly start getting a lot easier. Like it uses this new concept maybe, and the new concept looks difficult, but I just instantly grasp it. Keep the faith. Maybe it turns into a Portal game all of a sudden. I can think with portals. Right, well, you need to be over there. Okay, that's easy enough to do. Oh crap, that didn't happen, that didn't happen. That was because this wasn't on. But I need to do that anyway. I didn't press the hint button for what it's worth. I was mashing to get back to the start, and we hit F. Okay. Something's gotta shove. Did you? Now we can switcheroo you. And then... no, not quite. Can't move you. Keeps you far away from that. I need to find the composer of the music for this game and find out other works they've done to see if they're similarly terrible, because the music in this is so bad. Right. And the switcheroo needs to be a complete switcheroo. Not quite. Somewhat tempting, but no. There must be significance to the fact that this thing is too wide. As in 2 units wide, 1 tall. Just like a Orion spaceship design. It's a bunch of random notes, no concept or music theory, says Amobi. Well, I don't know music well enough to make those kinds of calls. I can just listen to it and go, wow, this music sucks. That is so ill-fitting. Oh, I think I'm going to be leaning on yet another hint on this level. Okay, that opens that up for what? I could bring you in like so, and then move you up, and there we go. Yikes. Brings us up to a very scary 26 hints used. That means 4 hints left to cover 76 levels. Like a naive man drinking all his water before venturing into the... Oh, I would though. I am... I don't know if there's a term for someone that's always thirsty, but we'd say drouth back home. I have an eternal drouth. Thank goodness I always lived in places that have good tap water. Wouldn't be... I would be broke if I had to buy bottled water. Can't imagine living in somewhere that has water so bad you gotta buy it bottled. Right. What even needs to be done here? You need to be brought over here and you need to be brought over here. And that can be done with a bit of rotation perhaps. Maybe we need to just clear this out of the way. And then we can go ta-ra, ta-ra, and then... Oh, that ain't right. Boy ain't right. I thought there might be some logic to doing that. Right, we go groveling to the hint god again. Is there a method to that madness? No, I think there is actually. Because now I can rotate you around, and when you get shoved back in, everything works. Easy peasy, 27. Worst tap water I've ever seen is in Ireland. Dust comes out the taps along with the water. Now that doesn't make a lot of sense. I haven't spent any significant time in Ireland, but I'd be very surprised if their water is that much worse than in Scotland. Maybe you just lived in a really crappy place. Lived, visited, what have you. Where are you meant to go here? We can shove a lot of pieces down. Ah, but they have little blockadey bits there. So we need to dunk enough of this. And then with a single shove, get everything done perfectly. So let's consider what the shove would be. I could shove you down to get you in onto here. And then we would have you come down and down and... Hang on, how do you even get into this with only one shove? There's a wall in the way. I shove down here, this isn't going to be a connection. Northern Ireland, Republic of Ireland. I have fine tap water. It's only a little tart, hard water area. Hard water. Yeah, get yourself a nice crunchy cup of tea. Ooh. This ain't right. Oh, also that is also not right. Right, then you come out and you come down to here and all is well. Ah yeah, I need to remember that that pushes that out. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to go around this part then. But I think that might be my only escape. Now if I shoved you up, I could go up and along here. So we're coming out and up. This freaking music. Spare me. Can't push you down, but you could actually be pushed in here to connect with that. Ah, but I can't push. If I shove that, that gets in the way actually. We can get all along. Oh, I do have a second shove. How did I not see that? Well, that's all the more reason that you should be probably in like that. So instead of thumping all that, we need to just thump a way down to here. Blended, and no hints needed. Eesh, 86. Nice submission there, Young, says Ninjin. Young made a nice submission. Only 3 moves here, how hard could it be? Let's just take a guess on one of them. And a guess on another one. That's useless. Okay, lots of rotation. Ah, nothing. Oh god. Well, this is going nowhere. I'll have a quick gander. Latest weekly one-shot submission. Super best friend DY submits cats or dogs organized neatly. Genre is pain. You know, the weekly one-shot is not just meant to be the pain segment. We keep the punishment games for that. However you cut it, I need one of these corners over there. Ah, but it needs to not be elevated. So I guess that corner needs to go up there. Or we need to just take a route along here. Which isn't unthinkable, but I don't have enough high rises, do I? Actually, how do I get a bit further along here? Jeez, the whole game is just a slider puzzle. Alright. Save me. Save me 28 hint. Yes, this. I trust in Jake every once in a while. No idea why, says Spankler. Heldon's got the right idea. We're on level 86. You know, that's more than halfway, Mr. Back of the Envelope. Yes, I'd want you overheat. No, no, soon you're rotated the wrong way. Well, that ain't happening. These are getting so much harder now. Can't even do from here. That lowers them at least. It lowers it right into something that can't really be used. Here he says I vote for a draw. We'll call it a draw like they do in soccer all the time. Only if the pitch gets flooded. Yeah, we could run into a soft lock in the game, right? We always say, yeah, no, if the game's at fault, then that's a inconclusive. What did we do it before? We did it for Perfect Dark because the controller locked up, and we did it for Yomiwari because the whole game broke and we had to go back to the very start, and I wasn't having any of that. Okay, what in the blazes can be done here? Save me 29th hint. Ah, now that I think about it, that was kind of obvious. Alright, we only have one hint remaining. Just one. Problem is we have a couple of cats. Or is that a cat and a dog? They need to make their way over here. A couple of bits of blowing up first. We have a crossway that can be used here. Why such a long piece? There we go, that's the kind of pace we need to keep up for pretty much the rest of the game. Don't think that's gonna happen. No, gotta have faith. What am I looking at here? All that water you drink, shame if it's spilt on the keyboard and then the controller. The keyboard is quite good at dealing with spills. Well, I assume. I've never really spilt anything on it, but I've certainly disassembled it enough times to see that it could handle a fair spill. Oh yeah, leaky ceiling, that would do it. Upstairs neighbor had some kind of dishwasher blowout that ended up leaking through my ceiling. That ended a stream once. These, right, so you need to come around here, but all these are in the way. That at least brings you down. And then I probably want you switched with something here. Okay. That looks almost promising, but not quite. Also, it doesn't solve this whatsoever. Thinking about it, there's not a lot to work with you. I could do that kind of switcheroo. But that doesn't help much at all. That kind of does. Maybe I could turn you around. Whew! The 30th hint remains on my side. Three complete switcheroos here. Must be some weird way to construct something out of these parts. One could imagine. At the very least, you need to go. But that's probably the thing. We need to construct a 3 straight line to replace you with. But there aren't 3 straight lines. So there probably needs to be some weird turny thingy. So I would need, say, a turn around there, and a turn around there. Ah, but you're elevated, so that's a no. It seems all sorts of wrong. Do I even have that many turns to work with? I gotta turn left, and a turn right, to turn left and then right. Then I need to turn right and turn left. I'm not really sure I'm up for doing that elevated. Maybe disable the hints, Jake. Ooh. Maybe. I'd hate for that button to accidentally get pressed now, wouldn't I? Perhaps the hint is to get rid of this bit, actually. But no, there's no elevated parts to use for that. There's no turns. I wonder if I meant to turn you around here. And then what exactly? Even if I turned you around and brought you down, you'd be back down to where we started. No rotation, there's only moving parts. Well, I gotta say, I am impressed at Rakuso's puzzle solving skills that they put this in as a 5-hour challenge. Because this one has me utterly stumperooed. I mean the game in general, not just this puzzle, although this puzzle is also reducing me to stumps. What in the world do we do here? I can't turn and turn because that needs 2 more turns. Can't move the flag point. Yeah, Rakuso also votes win on this. Maybe they took the how long to beat time and doubled it, although that's not a standard fare. Oh well, we'll hear from them soon enough, I'm sure. As they sob away their lost points. Jeez. Right, I gotta go crying to the hints. I don't even know how to start this one. Maybe they meant 30 levels and 160 hints. You completed the game in 5.5 hours, Rakuso. Whoa, okay, I kneel. I well and truly kneel to the superior puzzle master. Spengler, the how long to beat is based on 1 submission. Yeah, there we go. What the chuff does one do here? That was my 30th hint, already used up. I often feel like Jake is better at puzzles than me, but maybe it's because it's a slide. Yeah, I'm useless at slider puzzles. Yeah, my dad was obsessed with puzzles, and I don't know why. But he'd always come with these boxes that you need to assemble. They were different colours, the colour depended on how hard it were. And he loved his wee box puzzles, and some of them included slider elements. And he'd be like, oh Jake, try this one, try this one. I hated them, and I was never any good at them. Probably went hand in hand. Remember, skipping levels is verboten, and we're out of hints. That seems the opposite of helpful. When in doubt, brute force. This has functionally infinite amounts of ways of handling it, although you could probably whittle that down to some more useful moves. Angiven, we are stumped on level 89. We are out of hints. At least we made it halfway through before getting stumped, but holy macaroni. Titan says this is why I'm back the right lobby. Ah, jeez. Is there anything better than some smooth lo-fi and a bunch of points? Freaking Eldon, man. I want to strangle him. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna get Warframe and get good at it just so I can kick his arse every day. And he does play it every day. What the hell does one do here? I can't even make the turns that I want to do. Maybe this part is meant to be further moved elsewhere, but isn't like you got taken from there. No, I think this is checkmate. Can't beat puzzle, can't take hint, cannot skip puzzle. So well done, lose lobby. I have no choice but to fail. Of course. Well, I guess this could now be used here. And then we just need this flat bit here, right? Son of a gun. And that's it. We've lost. We've lost well and truly. I think we lost the moment this music kicked in. This is more punishing to me than most weekly one-shot losses, and I've lost plenty. Because it's yet another puzzle game I've failed at. Now I like to think I'm really good at puzzle games, but that has been challenged a lot lately. Let me go and consider the list of weekly one-shots. We're going to have this on stream, so if you don't want to be spoiled on all the weekly one-shots that we've had to date, now is the time to look away. We also don't get music from the game when it's not the active tab, so hold on, I have a solution to that. It will take but a few seconds. I want to see web browser. It's the ticket. Let's just narrow it down so it fits on the screen. Let's get away with all my extremely inappropriate bookmarks. There we go. Let's get rid of the top there just in case anything else nasty shows. And we can get the game music playing still, can't we? Yes, we can. Okay, I'm just trying to reflect on some puzzle game losses. Jelly No Puzzle at 228, that was a loss and a puzzle. Beast Within Gabriel Knight wasn't really a puzzle, it was more of a detective game. Campfire Cooking puzzle game, lost. Professor Layton puzzle game, lost. Minute puzzle game, lost. Well, it was kind of a puzzle RPG, but very much a puzzler. Gorogoa puzzle game, lost. Creeper World 4, it's a puzzle to figure out how to enjoy that game. Might have to downgrade the Puzzle Apprentice. The game Driver 154. The tutorial for that was a puzzle. The rule about not skipping levels and knowledge there would be an increase in difficulty. Made an easy bet for me, says Bellcat. Yeah. Holy smokes, there's a whole heap of red on this list. I was talking about inconclusives. 14, Perfect Dark. Controller issues broke that. Yomawari Night Alone, 69. Crashed Desktop. But that means we haven't had an inconclusive in Jings, about 160 of them. Scary, very scary. Okay, that was a complete loss on my part, and the game's music cuts out when we do this, so why don't we go crawling back to RimWorld. Where you at, RimWorld? There we go. P-music always on my side. Right, let's get those points laden out first, shall we, before we spin. Most people backed me. Well, actually, no. Minority of people backed me, but more points backed me. That's great news for the failure lobby. Choose outcome. Utter failure. 6.5 million points. I let you down, win lobby. Come on, where's the prediction at? There we go. Oof. Who's really feeling the burn? Help me, Slack, Cylindor, and Karth. Wait, they're not feeling the burn, they're the winners! Winners in the failure lobby. And I like how Tendranai is coming out with a triple point stump just to style on other losers. So Slack, Cylindor, and Karth were the big winners, held in with an oddly modest 200,000. Bellcat, Ninja, Nemiblob, Carpet, Pandy, and Alpha trailing away at the bottom. And they smoked the points. Oof. The full 250,000 coming in from Matty, Marvin, Savs, GPick, and Greyvoid. We just put in a punishment game the other day, it might just get rolled now. D-Day, Nijat, the big spenders here. Big spending losers. Ow. It hurts. It hurts a lot. But you know what else hurts? Punishment games. It's very important to me to have the punishment game system. These weekly one-shots would not feel the same if I didn't know there was a very real threat of lost time and lost sanity over these awful, awful games. Now let's go and grab our wheel. We use wheelofnames.com. Some people have asked before what I use for it. Some people might also ask what this music is. It's called 8 Without Table, P-Music mod for RimWorld. In go the games, shuffle them about, and then with a bit of luck, get them on the stream as well. Parapaces are just back in time for the main event. Would be an even more main event if you'd had some big wins. Okay, so, may as well explain it again, as I often do. Subscribers of the channel can put forward a punishment game when I fail a weekly one-shot challenge. I spin this wheel that's full of them all, whatever it lands on. We have to play the punishment game, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Let's spin it right round and see what we get. There's all sorts of names, I can't even list all the games that are there. It's not going to be Hard Time, it's not going to be Mortal Kombat, or I Have Low Stats, or Nerdy Streamer. It is just barely going to be Shadow Slicer's Cyber Cop for the Genesis. Feels like it's been a while since we've had a real retro game as a punishment game coming in. I will plug that into the coming schedule. Well done, Shadow. Well done, Lose Lobby, and I say that through gritted teeth. In any case, that's it for streams this week. I will be back next week with probably finishing off Evorion, because it looks like we're approaching the end game, or the at least end third of the game, which may well mean another long play gets rolled, and whatever other streams we put in. It's been a long time since we've had some proper strategy in, so I might see what goes on in that. In any case, until I am back with that, it's a cheers and cheerio.